guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to talk about CRMs, which is Customer Retention Management Software. And this is one of the key integral pieces that you're going to use in your business. When you start off, your phone is your CRM, right? It has all the people in there, all your contacts, and it's got everybody that you know. And that's how you start your conversation, is shooting text, giving the phone call, jumping on their Facebook, their Instagram, making little comments. So in the beginning, your phone is your CRM. Now, as you progress in your business, you're going to want to make a little bit of an investment in yourself, especially if you've gotten to the point where your social media is really pumping up and your leads are coming through now landing pages. You've got to the point where you've built landing pages and a website, and this is like advanced stuff. I'm not saying get a CRM in the beginning. I'm really suggesting that in the beginning you work off of your cell phone. I don't want agents going out and spending any more money. If they've literally new agents, if you've only got the cell phone, that's where you start. Now, if you've been in the business for a little while, you've made a couple sales, you're proving your sales skills, then I do think it's time to start making that investment into social media ads and boosting posts the right way. Watch our videos on how to target your market. Make sure you go in and do it the right way, and you start posting and boosting, and you've built your network, and now those leads are coming in to you, and you're putting them in your cell phone. Your phone's getting a little, it does get to the point where it's hard to keep track of everybody. That's when you need a CRM. And you want to pick a CRM based on a couple of key criteria that are key to this business, right? So one is you want to make sure that it has the ability to send out automated emails and automated texts. And I would say it's a step up if it can send out automated voicemail drops. And I'll go into another video where I explain what each one of these is. So just you want this automated communication so that when a lead comes in for the first time, they're immediately being greeted by a text, an email, and a voicemail saying, hey, thank you for joining. I saw that you clicked in it. If you have any questions, reach out to me. And that's the first part of the funnel that I would always want to have that in my CRM, is some sort of automated response. Another piece is I want it to be able to integrate with my other lead sources. So I want it to be able to come in from a landing page and go right into my CRM, just link right in. A lot of CRMs offer Zapier as a solution to take you from any form filling site. Like on Carrot, you can use Zapier and it goes right into your CRM, whichever you may use. There are so many on the market, dozens and dozens and dozens of CRMs. I've used at least a dozen myself. One of the ones I really like is Follow Up Boss. I've been very happy with Salesforce. These are expensive CRMs. If you're just starting out and you don't need anything that's too over the top, but it doesn't offer a lot of the other options, would be Realty Juggler. It's a very, very inexpensive CRM, but it doesn't really have a lot of functionality on the texting or voicemail drops. Bold Leads gives another really great CRM. I've been very happy with that CRM as well, but we use a number of them, and we've shifted to a bigger animal now. But I would say that for you guys starting out, you want to find something that fits your budget, has to fit your budget, and it also has to give you some really cool options as far as making sure it connects to your from your landing page into the CRM. Has all that potential. You may not have the website, you may not have the landing page right now, but eventually you're going to want to get those pieces in. So you just want to make sure that integration already exists. From that point, so you know it can integrate with websites, you know that it's going to automate your follow-up. You also want it to be able to create tasks for you, saying, call this person, text this person, make sure you reach out to them. You need a section for notes. Most CRMs have these follow-ups and reminders. Another powerful benefit is being able to integrate with your calendar. We usually use Google Calendar. That seems to be what works for all of us because it's all universal. Google's figured out a way to do that. And you want to make sure that your CRM can, if you put an appointment in there, it automatically goes to your Google Calendar. Another option is Schedule Once, another great program. But I don't want to get too much, I don't want to throw out too many different names, because ultimately all of these names can change, right? So I would ignore the list of CRMs I said earlier. I would ignore the list of programs I use myself, and I would look for what works for you. Go on, research, but look for the key points. Does it have automated follow-up? Does it integrate with websites? And does it have the ability to integrate to my calendar and work with taking notes and that piece of organization? You also want to be able to search by tags So you can say this lead came from a certain source, sources, types, tags, you get your buyers, you get your sellers, you get your investors, renters. So this way you have all of your different clients into a little mix. If you're a property manager, you get your tenants in there, you get your landlords. So in your CRM, you're able to sort through and say, okay, I'm going to send out this type of email to this type of client, and I'm going to send a different marketing campaign to this type of client. And maybe because it's spring now, I'm going to send out an email to all the people who are renting to say, hey, I know it's rentals, you've been renting for a little while, have you considered buying? This is what interest rates are right now. Or this is a great time to buy, look at all the homes on the market. You can send out different targeted emails through your CRM. It's going to give you the ability to really separate and dive in and get really good at your follow-up. The whole point in a CRM program is to make sure that you're following up on your database, which you're constantly filling. Remember, you're always filling the database, and then you're funneling it over into the CRM, and the CRM is ultimately where you hold your database. This is where all of the people that you've worked with end up going, and it's how you remember to stay in touch with them. It's a system that will automate a lot of it, and then the pieces that it doesn't automate, it's reminding you to go and do. And it's also a repository for all of your leads to funnel into and get started on that automation.